Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I am back and we have another modded weapon to review, and this one is a self-harm and self-healing shotgun, which obviously hurts you when you fire it and miss, but will heal you on actually successfully hitting and killing an enemy. So it's a very precise play style. You've got to be quite careful really. You can't just go around firing willy-nilly, which obviously I do quite a lot most of the time, so I still do it quite a lot in this video, I'll be honest, but yeah, certainly enjoy playing with this and actually giving it a try out. So we'll be reviewing this thing today. It's made by Soze over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub. Pretty powerful shotgun really, works even better with slag as all weapons, but yeah, still, just base damage alone this thing's pretty good, but it kind of has to be because you need to get those big shots in to heal you, because every time you fire it will hurt, and it really restricts aiming down the sights as well, but we'll go into all that in the review. Anyway, for now, as always, I'll start off by showing you guys exactly how to get this. So, as always, you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight there, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, click on Borderlands 2 mods, scroll all the way down to Soze's section right here, and then click on the weapon in question, which is the Bamboozler, which I've decided to do right here, and we'll click on the raw tab at the top right of the screen, right click, save as into your binaries folder for Borderlands 2. Remember what you've saved it as, because you're going to need to come in game then and activating that using the console command. So there you go, just executing the Bamboozler, and that will turn your weapon into the Bamboozler itself. Now this will obviously replace something. The weapon it will replace is the Orphan Maker. So the unique red text shotgun will be turned into this. That is the weapon card, very nice weapon card actually. It's now pearlescent rarity, and you can see a nice laid out card there with all the information on it which you need to know, and it has a pretty cool looking skin on it as well. So yeah, anyway, that is everything you need to see on that. I'll run through the list of changes in a minute, but just a little demonstration right here that your health does go down when actually shooting it, but also your health will be doubled while holding it. So if you look at my health right now, and then switch, there you go, you can see a good proportion of health comes back to me when using this. So you get extra health, but it soon goes down again, and as you can see now, every time I shoot it, your health will drain while aiming down the sights, or a big chunk of it will come off if you shoot it while hip firing and don't hit anything. So we're going to carry on with the kills that we started off at the beginning of the video, and we're just running through 1,000 cuts, taking on all of these bandits and things like that. Quite a few flying buzzards as well around, so we'll keep an eye on them, and we're just going to make our way up to near where you first meet the slab, and then head up to the area just on the left of the screen there, that top bit, and then go down and kill some loaders if we get that far. So yeah, that is the plan. So let's run through the information on the weapons card. So this is the Bamboozler. Like I've said, it replaces the Orphan Maker, and unlike quite a lot of modded guns, this one doesn't actually break any other gun when using it. So nothing's been changed in this gun that will break any other weapons in the game, whether modded or unmodded. This is Hyperion parts locked, and it does self-damage when shooting. Don't get low HP, that's obviously because 1 or 2 shots from an enemy will kill you completely. Health is doubled when holding, and health and ammo drain on zoom in. This thing will heal you when you deal damage, and the healing will decrease on zoom in as well. So when you hit firing and you land a successful shot or kill, it will give you a lot more health back than if you're actually doing it aiming down the sights, which is quite tricky to get a kill aiming down the sights, because your health is constantly draining, and it will eventually put you into fight for your life if you keep aiming down the sights without actually hitting anything, which is quite hard to do all the time, especially on a shotgun. It's also got this decreased fire rate on zoom in, and when zoomed in you can't actually move, so it freezes you to the spot. And you consume, the good thing about zooming in actually is you consume no shots on zoom in, so no ammo is consumed when you're actually zooming in, so you can't move. You kind of turned into like a turret of some sorts where you cannot move, but you can just keep firing until your health runs out. If you miss too much, zoom is a burst that never ends until you zoom out. That is not displayed on the weapons card, but it is in the Borderlands 2 community GitHub information file for the Bamboozler itself. So yeah, there you go guys, that is basically everything you need to know. So my opinion on this weapon is it's pretty fun actually. Like I've always said, any kind of weapons that make you play different to what you normally would, in this case actually having to time your shots, be precise, then I really do enjoy them. It is quite tricky to use sometimes with massive areas of mob enemies, things like that. You can get some shots in, with it being a shotgun, you can fire at an enemy, and even if it misses, as long as there's one reasonably close, you'll still get that health bonus. But I found that the hip firing is definitely the way for this weapon. If you want to be really brave, you can aim down the sights, but it really is not worth it at all. Like I said at the beginning as well, this thing is pretty powerful. I mean, you can see 2 shots buzzards. If you can land a critical hit on a buzzard, it will just one-shot it completely, which not a lot of weapons do. So slightly OP in that sense, but like I said, it's probably because you need to just land shots to constantly keep healing yourself. Not only have you got enemies firing at you and taking your health off, you've also got your gun doing it to you as well, and then any time you aim down the sights, that's even less health. So no health regen unless you get a kill means you need to do some good damage on enemies, which this definitely does do. So yeah, anyway guys, that is another modded weapon guide. That was the Bamboozler made by Soze, and yeah, check it out, let me know what you think down in the comments below. One of my favourite shotguns so far for sure. This is pretty powerful and just a hell of a lot of fun to use. So yeah, I do like this one. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.